Moving on to my fairways. I have a few. The Mantis is my most understable fairway I have. I've taken it out of the bag a few times, but every time it goes right back in. This one right here is a big Z. I could put a ton of hyzer on it. It'll flip up and ride over, and then it'll come back. It's great for like anti-flicks in the woods up to like 250. It just holds that line and finishes softly. I also use it for shots where I would use the buzz, but I can only throw from a standstill, so it just gives me that nice buzz line without having to do a run up, and I still get that distance. I just put in the bag a TI Mantis, and it is considerably more stable, so I can still release it pretty flat and it'll just go straight right now, so that's super nice. It's going to be a very nice addition for like woods where I need control shots but don't want to throw full power. Next is the Vulture. I was carrying the Undertaker. It's super nice for dead straight, but then the Vulture came out, and I have 3 different plastics. I got this First Run Z from the Bowling Green Ams, and it's a little more glidey, a little more turn, mid-flight, and it just goes. I really like it. I can not have to throw it quite as hard, so I have a little more control with this one. My most stable Vulture is this Big Z. It's a 177, and this thing is just straight and then it hooks up. This is my forehand Vulture, my backhand where I need it to be more just straight with a finish, so it kind of plays like that Undertaker roll because it's a little more stable. And then just the straight up bomber Vulture is the Austin Turner Tour Series. I was out in the field the other day throwing this alongside my Punishers, and when I got a good rip on it, it was going every bit as far as the Punishers. This thing will just go. Don't have to put too much hyzer on it to get it to flip up. It pretty much just will go straight, turn, and then come back. This thing is awesome. Next is the Machete. This disc is amazing. This first run right here is beat in, so I get a nice, pretty straight flight, and then it hooks up about 300 on a forehand. It's great for thumbers. I love throwing thumbers with this because I can throw it and it pans super slow and it's super predictable. Any forehands, straight backhands, like this thing is just awesome. Put a little ante on it for flex shots in the woods. This thing is great. I have another Z Machete in here. This one's just a backup mostly, but it's also more stable. So if it's a little extra windy, or I need to put a little more ante on a forehand, I'm going to grab this one. But the first run is probably the one I'm going for the most.